Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara, and in today's video we're doing something super exciting. As soon as I saw this little baby right here come out, I got super freaking excited. If you guys know me, if you see any of my photos on Instagram, it's very rare that I'm not wearing a peach toned shimmery eyeshadow on my lid. It's what I go for. I feel like it looks amazing against my skin tone. If I want to go for a look that I know 100% is going to look good on me, I go for peach tones. So when I saw the Baby Got Peach palette, I freaked out. I picked up the palette. This is what the inside looks like. It is freaking amazing. I also picked up a blush, and I also picked up the 3 Super Shock shadows in this collection as well. This is the look that we got out of this palette. I'm super excited about it. This may be one of my new favorite go-to palettes. So you guys want to see how I got this look and how everything blended and turned out, definitely keep watching. Before we start this video, if you guys are new here or you are not yet subscribed, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much, and let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I've never used a brush for this. I just got this. Chrissy raves about it. This is the MAC Paint Pot, and this is in Soft Ochre because it's the one that matches my skin tone the most. Let me tell you a story. I went into MAC and I was like, hi, like, do you have paint pots? It was a MAC counter at Macy's, so it wasn't like a full store. I was like, hi, like, where are your paint pots? And she's like, oh, like, they're behind the counter. Like, what color did you want? And I was like, whatever one matches my skin tone the most, like the best. And she pulls out a purple one. Like, guys, it was like purple. And I was just like, do you have another one? Because Soft Ochre wasn't out. It was Painterly, a purple one. Like, there were some weird colors. And I was like, do you have a one that, like, is literally my skin tone? And then she's like, yeah, that would be Soft Ochre. I can get it for you. And, like, just for the record, hold on. This is Soft Ochre on my skin tone. So the fact that she thought that this one wasn't my skin tone, because honestly, guys, it's, like, exactly my skin tone. I was a little shooketh. I was like, okay, girl, okay. Okay, so now that my eyeballs are all primed, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the real reason we're all here. This is the Baby Got Peach palette. Opening her up. This is what she looks like. She is super pretty. I'm just gonna pop in with Darling, which is this one right here, on a like fluffy crease brush. This is the Morphe M573, and just focus that in my crease, just as like a transition shade, just to lay something down for us. I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail brush, and that is the Morphe E27, and just blend that out. I'm gonna go in with Half Baked in the bottom corner right here. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a precise crease brush and pop that just along the outer. Yeah, it's like a dark peachy brown color, I'd say. I'm bringing that in just a little bit. Alright, so I went ahead and blended all that out. This is what it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease just a little bit, just because I feel like I want to carve that out a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with one of our Super Shock shadows. Alright, so now my crease is slightly cut. Nothing too perfect because we're going to cover it up anyway. I'm going to go in with In Axis, which is the more coppery brown of the two. The other one was like a little bit more peachy. I'm going to go in first with a flat shader brush, but I do know that most of the time these kinds of shadows do apply better with your finger. So I'm just going to go in, see how much of that it'll pick up. Yeah, these shadows don't really apply too well with a brush, but we're going to, yeah, I'm going to have to go in with my finger. So I'm going to go in with my finger, just see how much that picks up. Ridiculous, holy crap. And just pat that on. Like so. I really didn't need to cut my crease because these are so pigmented. And then because I like to be precise, I definitely take my brush and load up as much as I can to get the inner corner, like right there. Because using my finger for that, it just makes a mess and then it doesn't look clean and it just irks my soul. So I'll go back and forth on my brush a couple of times. If you like stab it instead of dragging it, you do pick up way more product. See how stabbing it got me a little bit more. And then I'll drag this through my crease up to the point right there. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the other side. Just because why not, I did take a little bit of the lighter peachy color and put it right in the center right there. So that's what we're working with. I'm gonna go back in with the half-baked shade, which is the like burnt brownie orange color right there, and just kind of refocus that in my crease, just because I did lose a little bit when I was blending in the shadow. So I'm gonna go back in with like a medium-sized fluffy brush like this, just a little bit on my brush, and just try to slightly, just a little bit or a lot because this is pigmented, oops, try to refocus that on the outer half of my lid and then just blend that out. Alright, so I'm super powdery because I haven't set my face yet. I always do powders and then I set. So this is the blush, and this is this shade Fresh and Peachy. And I'm just going to go ahead and swatch this right there for you guys. So it's super like pinky peachy. Go in with this fluffy-ish brush. There is quite a bit of fallout, but it is really pigmented. I'm gonna shake that off and just pop just a little bit on, or a lot because it's pigmented. It's a really pretty color. I'm hoping the camera's gonna pick that up for you guys. Dipping up a little bit more, or a lot of it more. Fuck. Okay. I always put on like the slightest bit of blush and then like my face is done and I'm like, damn, I could have put on some more blush. So we're gonna go a little bit heavier than normal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out into my powder with my face brush. Alright, so the rest of my face is done. I lost my normal eyebrow product, so I had to use clear mascara, which, don't forget where you came from. This is what I used to use, but compared to what I've been using, it's not even close. So they didn't turn out as good as they could have, but I worked with what I could. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my liner. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on. Alright, so now that I have liner and lashes on, I feel very, very put together. I'm going to dip back into that color in the bottom corner right there and put that along my lower lash line. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Alright, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This palette, honestly, may be my new go-to most grabbed palette, which, don't tell my Juvia's Place palette that I'm cheating on it, but I really do like this palette. The Super Shock shadows never disappoint, as well as I really do like this blush color as well. It is a little bit more than I would normally go for, but I'm not angry at it. So if you guys like this video, please consider, again, hitting that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.